Here is a realistic one-pot dinner I made as a gluten-free girl who absolutely does not want to be in the kitchen all night. This sticky coconut chicken and rice was a New York Times recipe I found and made this week, and these are my thoughts on it and what I adjusted for it. So to start things off, I used chicken breasts instead of chicken thighs. I salt and peppered them, added a little olive oil, and browned them in my Dutch oven. I left the leftover olive oil in there and I added fresh ginger and stirred until it was a little bit fragrant. Then I added in my rice and let that toast up a bit. Next, I diced up a bell pepper, but you could also use broccoli in this recipe if you like that better, and I added some green onions. It calls for some minced garlic, which I did not have, so I actually used garlic powder instead. Next, I added in my chicken broth. It calls for a can of coconut milk, but I used light coconut milk and I only used half of it, and I used the other half as oat milk instead. What I like about this recipe is that it's all made in one pot, so I didn't have to clean multiple dishes when I was done, and I didn't have to have like the stove and the oven going at once. Once you have everything in the pot, you just add a little salt and pepper, you bring it to a boil and add your chicken placed on the top of the mixture. Then you're gonna top it with your top and put it in the oven on 375 for about 25 minutes. When you take it out of the oven and take the top off, I was really surprised that there wasn't like a lot of sauce or liquid left, but the rice was cooked perfectly and the chicken was so juicy and tender.